welcome back to the show. So listen, Nova Scotia duo Atay&Jax have taken over the local music scene by storm this last few years, and now they're making the move into television. So the pilot episode of their new show, Atay&Jax Canadian Rap Stars, it was released just a few days ago, and it already has thousands of views online. It's hilarious and of course features lots of familiar places from here around the province. And here this morning to tell us all about it is none other than Atay&Jax. Good morning, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I think I'm a little more awake maybe than you guys are at this hour. Not really your time of day to shine, is it?
No, not even close.
Well, listen, we thank you for being here and waking up, setting those alarms awfully early. Yeah. Okay, let's jump into it. You guys are television stars now.
I guess so. Well, if we can call it that.
One day, maybe.
One day, we're hoping to get there. But
yeah.
Tell us, how exactly did, the Canadian Rap Star show kind of come about?
I went to film school straight out of high school, and then had to finish it, and then never did film again.
Nice.
And went into music, and then have been doing music since. And I went to film school with my buddy Rob, and we'd always reconnected, and we always wanted to write something. It just never happened. And then we kind of all talked with the idea it would be really funny to do something based on our experiences as musicians and how crazy that is.
We've been through a lot.
I can imagine.
So there's a lot to say in that zone. So.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so for those who haven't watched it yet, what can they kind of expect? I'm kind of feeling, so I saw it on the weekend, obviously, I'm thinking kind of like Trailer Boys, Little Letterkenny.
The Office as well.
Yes, with a lot of the eye contact with the camera.
Totally.
Yeah.
So how do you guys describe it to folks who you want to watch it?
Well, you just hit all of my examples.
Don't give us much to it's all good.
No, yeah, I think it's like a little bit of a stale, awkward humor. Yeah. Beyond that, I think we want it to eventually be a character study almost. Like you just learn about people and then you see how crazy they are.
Just playing exaggerated versions of ourselves, really.
Yeah, or sometimes very real.
Yeah, sometimes painfully real.
So as the skateboard instructor, is that real? Is that
I did a little bit of that, for sure. It maybe wasn't as chaotic or angry as in the TV show, but yeah, based in reality, for sure.
Thanks. What are you guys hoping, this is the pilot episode, what are you hoping comes from, this one episode that you filmed so far? Hoping to pitch it to somebody, to sell it, somebody picks it up?
Yeah, that is absolutely what we wanted. And it's a little longer than we would probably usually do, but for the sake of like anybody who's a fan of us or knows us, we made it a little longer, but we wanted to just be a proof of concept with no budget and nobody got paid and very limited time. The idea was to present what we could do with nothing and try to convince people to give us something to do it properly, and that's the goal. So
Netflix. It's all on Netflix. That's the dream.
There we go. Well, listen, Netflix is launching.
Well, there you go.
The two of you guys, you're so fun. It must have been fun to make, even if there was no budget, no pay.
Oh, it was a blast. It was a lot of fun doing it with like our best friends, basically.
It was hard, honestly. Like we reached a point where it was really hard not to laugh.
Oh, like that.
Especially with people standing off screen, and it was brutal.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
In the best way, though.
In the best way,
yeah. I mean, how different is it from what you guys, typically do? You're performing, you're making music. It's, I'm sure there's a team effort there, but it really is the two of you guys working together in that sense. How different was it making this versus making music or a music video?
It was a lot more scary for me, I think. Like, I can go up on stage and have the nerves and everything, but something about, like, the camera in your face, and then there's people, there's, like, sound people, and just, like, the stakes seem so much higher, right?
Yeah, I felt very comfortable. I thought I was going to be really scared too.
Just natural.
He actually was amazing with his line, but I felt more comfortable doing it than I expected.
Okay.
But I think that was just because, like, I'm doing it with him. Like, if I hadn't known him or he was just an actor who I didn't know in that sense, that would have been way more difficult. But the stage chemistry definitely
comes through on camera.
Because it's all entertainment, and it's kind of you're working the same part of your brain. Yeah. So that made it easier than I expected.
Good.
And he knew his lines for once.
Wow.
Surprised everybody on set.
We're so bad. Speaking of that, like how much is scripted? Is all of it scripted, or is this you guys kind of just off the cuff?
It was completely scripted, but then on the day, we really encouraged everybody to kind of riff if they felt comfortable with it.
Yeah, depending on the character too. A lot, like some of our characters, like Rudy, like 90% went off script, didn't care. It was great though, and like I didn't really improvise a whole lot because I felt comfortable with my lines.
Yeah. You knew them so well.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 30 seconds left. It is a Music Monday segment. Talk to us about some of the music. You guys put out new music. You just won some awards from the Nova Scotia.
30 seconds, speedrun this.
Go.
We dropped 2 albums recently, if everyone would like to listen to them, and we won Best Pop Album of the Year at Music Nova Scotia.
Amazing.
Which was unexpected, but you know.
Amazing.
Amazing. It was great. Yeah.
There you go. Listen, awards, right?
Yeah.
We don't win anything. I said that when we accepted the awards.
Well, listen, now you can't say that anymore.
No, this
You
is
just won the
true.
award.
Yeah, this
and
is
you're going to
very
win
true.
once Netflix picks up the special.
Yeah, big
So
W.
going for the Oscar. For sure.
There you go. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here so early this morning.
Oh, no worries. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
And folks out there, if you can, check it out. Atay&Jax, Canadian rap stars. You can find it on YouTube. It's hilarious. Don't watch it around the kids, though.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call.
We're back with some local news headlines after a quick break. Stay